play like this, visit pianohooks.com for full lessons and the Piano Hooks Patreon page for more advanced tutorials. For now, here's the simple version. For the chorus of Heartless by Kanye West, we're going to break this down into 4 parts. The right hand's going to start off by playing the white key just to the left of a group of 3 black keys, right in the center of the keyboard. And I have an 88 key keyboard here, so the center of my keyboard is right in between this space here. For the left hand, I'm going to find a group of 3 black keys just lower than the center of the keyboard. And then I'm going to go one more group down. My left hand's going to start off by playing the top black key of a group of 3 black keys here. Part 1 goes like this. So for part 1, we find our starting position. For the right hand, it's a white key, just to the left of a group of 3 black keys. And for the left hand, it's a black key at the top of a group of 3 black keys. The right hand starts off by going first, and it ends up playing a pattern. It plays this white key, the bottom black key of a group of 2 black keys, and then the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. Just the same as what the left hand's doing down here. This is all the right hand is going to be playing for part 1. So the right hand starts off by playing the white key, jumps down to play the bottom black key of a group of 2, and then jumps down to play the top black key of a group of 3. While it plays this and holds, the left hand copies it and plays and holds as well. From here, the right hand's going to copy exactly what it just did. White key, black key, and black key again. So what did the right hand end up doing? It played this pattern twice. And this is called a chord. It has a sad sound to it. It's a minor chord. So let's repeat that. Our right hand goes first, white key, jumps down, black key, jumps down, another black key, and then the left hand plays and holds. Then the right hand does exactly that same thing again. Now with the proper rhythm, the right hand's going to go long, short, long, long, short, long. So we'll add the left hand to that. Right hand goes long, short, long, left hand. Long, short, long. For part 2, the right hand's starting off exactly as it did in part 1, where it plays the white key to the left of a group of 3 black keys, then jumps down to play the bottom black key of a group of 2 black keys. But then from here, it steps up to the top white key of a group of 2 black keys. And from here, the left hand is going to change. So our left hand would have been holding this bottom black key, which is the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. Then our right hand would go white key, jump down to play that middle black key we played before, but from here it steps up to the nearest black key. While it's holding this, the left hand jumps up and copies what the right hand is doing. So notice, both hands have a group of 2 black keys here. The right hand played the top one first, then the left hand copied it. So let's repeat what we have. left hand would have been holding this black key down here, and the right hand does this little intro where it plays the white key, jumps down to play this bottom black key, and then it steps up, and that's where the left hand jumps up. We'll do that one more time and finish part 2. So left hand was holding, right hand goes white key, jumps down to a black key, steps up to the nearest black key, and the left hand jumps up and copies it. Now from here, the right hand goes up to that starting white key we played before, and then the nearest black key, and then steps down again and works its way back down to the black key that the left hand's playing. So we'll do that one more time. Left hand is playing and holding, and the right hand plays a white key, jumps down to the black key that's the bottom of a group of 2, steps up to the nearest black key, left hand jumps up to copy, the right hand steps up, steps down, and steps down again. And now with the proper rhythm. So left hand plays and holds, right hand goes long, short, long, left hand moves, right hand steps up, short, long, short, long. And one more time with the proper rhythm. Left hand plays and holds, right hand goes long, short, long, left hand moves, right hand steps up, short, long, short, long. What song should I do next? Leave a comment below. For part 3, the right hand's going to start off by playing that top black key of a group of 2 where we left off. And the left hand's going to move its way up to playing the bottom black key of a group of 3 black keys. So part 3 sounds like this. So for part 3, the left hand would have continued holding the top black key of a group of 2 black keys, and the right hand would continue off by playing that same copycat key. Notice they have a very similar tone to them. So the left hand plays from part 2, and the right hand continues. So the right hand goes black key up to this white key that we played earlier, and then steps up to the nearest black key. From here, while we're holding this, our left hand's going to jump up and copy what the right hand is doing. So notice, both hands are playing in a group of 3 black keys, and we're just playing the bottom one. So let's copy that again. Our left hand would have been holding this black key, and then our right hand plays that same one, just a position higher, steps up to this white key here, and then steps up to the nearest black key, and this is where the left hand jumps up and copies the right hand. From here, the right hand steps down to a white key, steps down to the black key, then steps down to the bottom black key of a group of 2, and finishes off by playing the top black key of a group of 3 black keys here. So a bit of a pattern. We worked our way from this black key all the way down to here. So we ended up playing black key, step down to a white key, step down to this group of 2 black keys, play the other black key in that same group, and then do a jump and finish on this black key here. Let's repeat all of part 3. So the left hand was playing and holding the top black key of a group of 2 black keys, and the right hand started off by playing a copycat key of the left hand here. Okay, so we play the left hand and hold it. The right hand plays this black key, steps up to the white key just to the left of a group of 3 black keys, steps up to the nearest black key, and this is where the left hand jumps up. From here, the right hand does that pattern where it works its way all the way down to that top black key of a group of 3 black keys. So we're here, we step down to a white key, and then it's all black keys from here. Black key, black key, black key. And now with the proper rhythm, so we find our starting position, the top black key of a group of 2 black keys. So left hand goes first, right hand goes short, long, long, and this is where the left hand jumps up. The right hand now steps down, short, long, short, long. So we were holding this black key, and then we ended up going, so that was a long one, then we went short, long, and then we went short, long again. So a pattern there. Okay, let's repeat that one more time. So we find our starting position, left hand goes first and holds because it was playing from part 2. Right hand continues from that same looking key. Short, long, long, left hand jumps up. And now we have the short, long pattern. For part 4, the left hand would have continued holding the bottom black key of a group of 3 black keys here. And the right hand left off by playing the top black key of that same group of 3 black keys. So our hands are very close together right now. Eventually, when you get comfortable using your other fingers, you don't need to just use your strongest fingers anymore. You can use other ones. But for now, this is what we're doing. So part 4 sounds like this. For part 4, the left hand's playing the bottom black key of a group of 3 black keys. It was holding from part 3, and then all it does is it steps down to the nearest white key. So the left hand doesn't have too much work, but the right hand, we left off by playing the top black key of a group of 3 black keys here. And it's only going to be playing 4 different keys, but in a slightly strange pattern here. So we end up playing this top black key of a group of 3, these 2 black keys in a group of 2, and this white key. And if you notice, we played these keys in part 3 as well, and they're part of what's known as a scale. So for part 4, we go from this black key, which is the top of a group of 3, we jump way up to the white key that's to the left of a group of 3 black keys. Then we jump down to the bottom black key of a group of 2 and step up. So we do a big jump up, a smaller jump down, and then just a step up. So it's big gap, little gap, and then very small gap here. Let's add the left hand to that. So our left hand would have been holding this bottom black key of a group of 3 black keys from part 3, and our right hand continues by playing the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. Jumps up to this white key that's to the left of a group of 3 black keys, does a smaller jump down to the bottom black key of a group of 2, and then steps up to the nearest black key. While it plays and holds this, the left hand moves, and it's just stepping down to the nearest white key. So we'll repeat that and then finish part 4 off. Left hand plays and holds from part 3. Right hand starts off with this top black key of a group of 3, does a big jump up, smaller jump down to a black key, and step up, and then the left hand steps down from here. And with the proper rhythm before we move on. Left hand plays and holds. Our right hand goes long, long, short, long, and left hand moves. And one last time. Left hand plays and holds. Right hand goes long, long, short, long, and left hand moves. Now from here, let's just finish off part 4. Our right hand steps down to the nearest black key, steps up, plays this white key twice, jumps back down to this bottom black key of a group of 2, steps up to the nearest black key, and steps down to finish it off. I'll play part 4 one more time just so we can hear the whole thing. Left hand plays and holds first. So we'll break that down a little bit slower than with the proper rhythm. Left hand plays and holds. Right hand plays this top black key of a group of 3, does a big jump up to the white key, smaller jump down to a black key, step up to a black key, and the left hand moves down. Then the right hand is just playing these 3 keys here. Black, black, white, and it goes bottom black key, top black key of a group of 3, plays the white key twice, 1, 2, jumps back down, steps up, and steps back down. So it works its way up, jumps all the way back down, goes halfway up, and then comes back down. So just that right hand part while our left hand is holding this key here. The rhythm is short, 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 jump down, long, long, long. And we'll repeat part 4 one more time. So the left hand plays and holds this bottom black key of a group of 3. Our right hand plays the top black key of that group of 3. And the rhythm is long, long, short, long. Left hand steps down. And the right hand goes short, 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 long, long, long for the finish. To take your playing to the next level, become a member at pianohooks.com. And if you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe.